Good morning, gentlemen. I came across a great article not long ago by a guy named Zach Brittle, and he said somebody asked him, "What three words would your best friend use to describe you?" And he thought about it for a second. He said, "Well, my wife would describe me as A, B, and C." And the person went, "Your wife's your best friend?" He goes, "Well, yeah." And it prompted a great conversation. And it occurs to me sort of three thoughts out of that. One is, what three words would your best friend use to describe you? And who's that best friend? Because as I've shared with you in other videos, having your spouse, your wife, be your best friend really is the root of so much of a healthy, satisfying marriage. It's the key to trust. It's the key to commitment. It's the key to satisfying sex. It's the key to trust and just so much intimacy of sharing that friendship and sharing life together. And so if you think about how you're cultivating your wife as your best friend, here's two suggestions, and they both come from Zach. One is ask questions. Ask open-ended questions. Tell me about your day. Hey, how did that thing go with your boss this week? Hey, I know you've been worried about such and such. Share with me a little bit about what you're thinking there. Open-ended questions where you're inviting her to share not just a yes or a no or an A or a B, but to share from inside of her what's really going on. So ask questions, and secondly, tell stories. Stories are how we really connect with people and in the details of their lives. It's not on, hey, what's your favorite color or what's your favorite movie, but sharing stories about what happened in that fight that you had today with that coworker, and let her share the story. Hey, I know you talked to your dad today, and he's really been struggling. Tell me a little bit about what he had to say. So ask questions, particularly open-ended ones, and tell stories. Share stories. Share the story of something you remember from your childhood. Share the story from something that you did today. Sharing those stories so that you're really entering into each other's lives. And that's one of the critical ways to build your wife as your best friend, which again is a real key for communication, trust, commitment, intimacy, and sexual satisfaction. Three words your best friend would use to describe you: who's your best friend, and two ways to improve your friendship with your wife. Ask questions, tell stories. God bless you.